All right, hello everyone, and welcome to new Bitrix24 presentation. My name is Dmitry Davidov. I'm Bitrix24 Chief Marketing Officer, and I'm joined today by Elias, our Senior Partner Manager, and by Dmitry Valyanov, Bitrix Inc. President. I want to make sure that everyone can see and hear us okay. If you can see and hear everything, please give us thumbs up. This way we know that everything is all right.
Fine, yes. And we will have a Q&A session, dedicated Q&A session at the end of the presentation. So prepare your questions for those times. And of course, we will have a recording of this meeting. We will share it with you later on. I hope maybe later today or tomorrow. And so I think we're ready to
switch into the presentation. If we can please.
Yeah, just hello everyone. Just a couple of words from me. We are here to see the new product. So we want to show you the long way or just long journey for this year. So we started with 2012.
Yes, it was this year. 10 years ago, in April of 2012, we've launched Bitrix24 as our cloud platform, and I'm very excited. There are a lot of you guys, partners, who have been with us from that very date. As you know, we've introduced Bitrix24 CRM in 2012 and 2013, and you can see on this timeline how many new features have been added to Bitrix24 over the years. And when we started our releases, naming our releases after exotic islands and then the cities. Year 2018 was very important for us because this is when we finalized our 5 out of 5 CRM concept. And now it's year 2022, and we're all excited to show you brand new Bitrix24, which is called North Star. I think a lot of you guys can guess why we've chosen this name, but for those of you who are not native English speakers, this is a metaphor because we think that the new products that we're releasing and showcasing right now will guide our clients and our partners even through the most difficult and challenging economic times. So hence the name North Star.
So of course, Bitrix24 is a complex product. Every time we add something new to collaboration, CRM, tasks and projects, site and store, and automation. And this year we already have released a lot of updates. So let's have a look what we have more coming. So in this presentation, we will reveal 3 new products for Bitrix24. And for those of you who will
stay to the very end,
we will highlight 2 teasers for you on what we're working on next.
Yeah.
And first, it's important to talk about design, because design is something that users interact first when they work with the product. And our team is now working with a design system based on atomic design principles that decompose the product design to the basic elements and make it possible to use them together with each other. Why is it important? This system basically allows us to quickly build new interfaces, new prototypes, send them, test them out, share them internally, externally, and create product features, interfaces much faster, and they all look clean, consistent, and robust. Just have a look what have happened to our Kanban board with deals, how changed it design-wise, and it really looks more fresh, more modern, more beautiful. You can see rounded corners, more precise interface elements, all elements in CRM, for example, and in tasks and projects look the same. It makes help users to interact with product easily. It makes interfaces more intuitive and well, just pleasing for the eye.
Yes, design is very, very important.
And we'll also be adding 2 new themes to the product with this update. And for those who are using default Bitrix24 theme, when this update will be released, their theme will be switched to the new one to highlight that there is a product update and a lot of new features are under the hood.
So the design system is very, very important for us. And if you see the picture, you can understand that, you know, just all the rounded corners, all the fonts we use, and all the elements we have on the page, they look just freshy, and, you know, just this is kind of important for end users to receive new updates, especially in the interface. While we use the interface during the whole day, so it's very important to have it's in a clean and very, very precise way.
But enough with the design, and let's start with new features. Of course, online collaboration is the tool that everyone uses on a daily basis. Anyone who works with Bitrix24, we have a number of collaboration tools inside Bitrix24. Video meetings, online chats, and of course, calendars are very, very important today because people are working in the hybrid mode, lots of remote workers, and in order to coordinate your activities, you rely on shared calendars. Bitrix24 already provided a way to integrate your Bitrix24 calendar with calendars on mobile devices. But we found a better way to provide two-way sync between mobile devices and Bitrix24 calendars. And now you can set it up literally within seconds, and activities will be synced 2 ways between your devices and Bitrix24.
Yeah, now it's fast, now it's reliable. So just
we do appreciate feedback from you guys who provided good ideas about better syncing ways between mobile devices and our calendars. And of course, we also did some major improvements for Bitrix24 desktop apps for both Macs and Windows. And those MacBook users who have purchased new computers with Apple M1 chip, the one that runs on ARM design, you will see that now the app is much faster and consumes a lot less energy.
And good news for Linux fans out there, we now have official Bitrix24 app for Linux, and it supports all major Linux distributives. And it's we're planning to develop it even further. We're not letting it down because our developers are using Linux themselves. I think it's about 80 people in our team.
We have 80 hungry, just developers that are eager to use this application on a daily use. So just we plan to develop it actively, and we also will be waiting for your feedback for this application as well.
So, yes, very, very cool tool that everyone, I think, use is tasks and projects. And
before we go into what's new inside tasks and projects, I think we should talk a little bit about Scrum, because we have added Scrum methodology last year, right?
Yes.
2021. We also have a number of teams that run on Scrum, not just developers, our legal team, marketing departments, they all run on Scrum. It's very, very efficient to work in on agile teams. And again, I want to remind you that we are the only Scrum solution out there that comes natively integrated with all essential communication tools like online meetings and calendars, for example. And I want you guys all to be aware that we are continuing to improve our Scrum tool. There are over 20 improvements, major and minor, that have been added to our Scrum tool as a part of this release.
And now we're talking about mobile. I think this feature is already released. Mobile tasks, and well, you gotta check them out. I love our mobile task. It's now so much easier and faster to work with tasks on your phone. You can create a task for yourself if you need to do something. You can easily set a task for someone else with just a few clicks also on your phone. And what was lacking in the task on mobile phone is more advanced settings, and now we've added it so you can when you create tasks, you can add checklists, you can set specific participants, observers. It can all be done from your phone. And I think the most important thing is you can also manage your
the entire projects from mobile device. I do want to thank each and every partner who had early access for beta testing and who provided valuable feedback, because I think we've done 2 major reworks on mobile tasks.
And you know, just the current version is created based on the native interface of the iPhone or just Android platform. So now it's fast, now it's more reliable, and you know, you see in the real time all the changes to just with no lags, and especially just you can use our special features from inside the desktop application. For example, you have the same task focus mode. When you just all the tasks are just bubble sorted with the new activity inside them. So it's very important when you just use the mobile application in the very same way when you use your messenger on a regular basis. So just when you have a new notification from inside, your chat is being just sorted up. So just we have it in the same way here, and your tasks and projects are sorted and just displayed in a very active way.
Okay, we're ready to talk about another important feature of Bitrix24 module, the CRM. I'm sure that you guys are most interested about what's new in our CRM. I will tell you all about it within a few seconds, but first I want to again remind you of the concept. We used to call it 5 out of 5. You've seen me talk about this or Elias during the webinars, because again, we believe that modern business requires CRM that is not just a database of your customers. It absolutely has to be integrated with marketing tools. It has to function as a contact center. And with the introduction of inventory management, which was very well received, we are updating this concept to CRM 6 out of 6. Again, Bitrix24 CRM is very, very powerful with lots and lots of moving parts. So we thought, what can we do better in order to make sure that our CRM users do not miss anything and that everything gets to be done on time? So in order to solve this, we're introducing a new methodology, a new mode, which is called proactive CRM. Again, I know that a few of you had a chance to test it, and with your feedback, we are confident that it's going to be very, very well received by certain types of businesses. So let me explain the whole idea. The activity counters are now split into 2. The incoming activities, like a missed phone call or unanswered email, and planned activities. That's something that you decided that you are going to do in advance. Now, when you work with activities, our system, upon completion, will urge you to create a new activity. This way, you will not miss anything. And you also set up a reminder. This way, 15 minutes before something needs to be done, you will be reminded that you do have a planned activity coming up. So that's one cool thing about Bitrix24 Proactive CRM. Also, those counters are available not only for individual users, but also for your team. So a manager can see how many incoming activities or planned activities other team members have. So that's proactive CRM for you.
Just important thing to understand. So the proactive CRM could be enabled or disabled by any user in the system. So just this is not the just mandatory way of working with the system. But actually, the cool thing about this that you can easily control your just your internal team by just viewing all the activities they planned or maybe they missed during the day. So this is important for the just for sales manager. But again, just when you use it yourself, you will never miss any activity, and you will see it in a very, very just proactive way, as we call it. So just we call this proactive because system suggests you how to what is your next action today. So just what should be done, and you will see it sorted out just in different ways. And you will see the notification about the upcoming events or something, and you can plan this. And we will provide a tool to schedule any activity based on the different times. I mean, just it could be planned for 15 minutes or just for a couple of days when you just send a new invoice to your client. So that's the way how to use the CRM in a modern way and never miss your upcoming events or something.
Yeah, and I must add, I've been talking with partners who've been testing these features, and the feedback was overwhelmingly positive. Those who have clients who work in the field say this is really, really important to push and to remind your managers what is their next step is, and don't let them miss it. And well, overall, we've added more than 30 new features and improvements to the CRM, importantly, like workflow design, interface improvements. I heard a lot of nice words about it too. So now let's talk about our product catalog and inventory management as part of the CRM.
That's the 6 out of 6, the sixth part.
The sixth part. So as you know, product catalog is critical for some clients who are using CRM, and they want certain features be available there that were at some point missing, and now they're available in the product catalog. And we see that all the updates we've been bringing in during this year are paid off. So we see that our clients are using Bitrix24 product catalog in CRM up to 5 times more this year during this last 9 months than they did before. And more than half of clients that use CRM use product catalog as well. So one of the main features, I believe, you as partners asked, and our clients also ask, is to have services in the product catalog. So for example, if you're air conditioning company and you're not only selling conditioners, you also need to install them, you can create installation as a service in your catalog, and it will be treated as a product. And the second thing is, of course, customizable access permissions for employees in product catalogs and customizable roles. This is one of the top requested features, and it has been implemented and has very flexible access permission rights.
Yeah, just all of these features that we implemented, so just they are based on your feedback from your clients, from you. And especially, just for the roles or just permission settings, this is important when you have the control on the all the inventory on the product catalog, when you just allow or disallow just some settings inside the catalog. So just this is important how to fill it, just based on different departments maybe. And back to services we added. So they are very, very important for different companies. And you need to have separate invoices. And maybe taxes applied for different types of goods inside your catalog. So that's why we added services. And now you have them in a separate invoice. And now you have them supplied with a special set of documents that you could easily define inside the system.
Yes, so, and of course, inventory management is a relatively fresh feature. We've also introduced it last year, and already it has gained traction. We have received a lot of feedback on it and what can be improved there. So, of course, we also added more flexible access permission and roles to it, and also to the inventory documents. We've added list of vendors, and we have reworked the stock balance report, so it has more settings that you requested.
Let's talk about how those new features are going to be distributed among different plans. As you can see from this chart, we think it makes sense to limit the most advanced granular level access and advanced things like write-off strategies exclusively to our top plans, Bitrix24 Professional and Bitrix24 Enterprise, because this is part of our marketing strategy. Our inventory management is free and unlimited in multiple ways. I think we're the only solution on the market that has free unlimited products, contacts, documents, warehouses, so on and so forth. The goal is to attract as many customers as we can, attracting as many large customers as we can, because that's the larger companies who need to have different access levels for different types of employees in their warehouses, and they will convert to Bitrix24 Professional and Enterprise plan.
So let's talk about the new product we've promised in the start, at the start. The long-awaited mobile CRM.
Yes, you guys are gonna love it because this is a revolution, and we're calling it a new product, not just mobile version of CRM for a good reason.
Yes. So what makes a great mobile CRM? There are basically two main features, main approaches you need to take. You need to make it easily usable from a mobile phone. All the elements should be accessible with one tap, but at the same time, you need to have access to all the features of the CRM you have on your desktop. So it's kind of a hard to get balance, but we've decided that we will commit to make a truly and fully mobile CRM. So it will work on a native engine for mobile application, and it will give you access to all the features the CRM on your desktop have.
And it actually looks on your mobile devices just like it does on your desktop. So that's very important too. The interfaces are very similar or identical.
Yes, this is why the design system is important. Again, so let's also remind you that, of course, if you're a manager working in the field, it's important for you to have access to phone calls on your phone. So now it's fully integrated with your telephony, and it can catch calls that are going to your mobile phone, and you can record them and then listen to the recording right inside the deal with a link contact.
So we use SIP connections. So just we use special integrations with your local telephonies, and you are flexible to add your own by just by integrating them using the SIP connector. So it's important to understand that now we have the completely new scenario just for working just in the field with telephony, with all the recorded messages, and this is in the same CRM interface we have in the desktop version.
And let's show how you can actually set up CRM
on your phone.
On your phone, yes.
Yeah. So of course you need to work with the deals, but sometimes if you're a manager, you also need to manage your pipelines.
Correct.
So in addition to be able to browse through contacts, you can also edit the pipeline right on your phone. You can change stages, add stages, edit stages, well, if you need to. And you can also if you need to.
You can work with permissions.
Yeah.
This is something that you can do right on your mobile device if you have proper access rights.
Yes, and you can even basically create a new pipeline also right from your phone, and you can also use permission rights default settings, or you can copy it from another pipeline, which is also very useful when you're working from mobile. If you need to make nitpicky details in a test rights, you need to go to the desktop. So you can even add tunnels between pipelines also from your phone. So okay, you understand you will not always be doing this, but it's important that if you need to, you can do it from your phone, and you don't need to go to your
question, chat, whether mobile and PC features are the same, and essentially, yes, that's the idea behind mobile CRM, that it works.
And the great thing about the mobile CRM, so just we have not just implemented the existing interface, we created a new one. This is the fast, and just again, it works with the native search options, for example, and you search in a very, very fast way. So just to get your results immediately from the database. So just now you have all your contacts in a tips on your fingers. So and now you can easily manage all the tasks directly from the phone. So now.
And if you remember, I've shown you proactive CRM on a desktop device. It also works on the mobile device.
And it works exactly like it works on the desktop.
So yes, it's very convenient to work now in using the CRM in your phone, just using the proactive CRM mode, especially when you just when you're tight in the time and you need to easily call or just send invoice to your client. It will work.
And the reason we're calling it new product rather than the mobile version of existing CRM is because it opens new markets and new industries for you. For example, agriculture or logistics or trucking or deliveries. Lots and lots of customers who didn't buy Bitrix24 CRM before because they couldn't do the things that they needed on their mobile device. Now with our new mobile CRM, now those customers are yours. So make sure you reach out and work with.
We have many plans to improve it. So we have many plans to support native interfaces and even smart processes.
Good addition, because few partners that were testing the mobile CRM immediately ask when we will have the same in leads and in smart processes. And of course, our team is working on updating the interface for those sections too.
It's coming next.
The leads are coming next, and just the smart processes will be developed. I hope next spring.
Let's we have a short amount of time. Let's talk about Bitrix24 Enterprise. Again, this is a new cloud plan that we've introduced in August. It was very well received by both our clients and our partners. The reason for this new plan is because we have a lot of large customers with hundreds or sometimes thousands of employees who work in the cloud. And in order to make sure that those larger clients have high performance speeds and everything works very, very quickly, we have created a separate enterprise cluster to host their clients there. Again, thank you for feedback, guys, because you were telling us which partners, which clients of yours experienced any setbacks, and we've now improved the speed so that it works up to 10 times faster in the new cloud infrastructure. But
we also improved the migration process when your client switch from regular plan, a professional plan, for example, to enterprise plan. It's very easy to schedule the migration process to a new server infrastructure.
But I want to talk about multiple branches, because that's the feature that we've announced last August, 2 months ago, and we are
ready to
release it. Yes, if you guys missed multiple branches, here's the idea. You have one enterprise account and you can connect, or you can either connect existing account or create new ones as your branch. So for example, you have companies who have franchises, for example, working in different cities or in different countries. This feature allows you to manage centrally all Bitrix24 accounts from one place. The only requirement for connecting your enterprise plan with your branches is that a person who does the connection has to be an admin in both accounts, and that the second account that is connected is on a paid plan. So these are the features that are going to be available for you as part of multiple branches. The most important thing here is how easily you can connect branches. You've seen the video. It literally takes less than 60 seconds, and the ability to invite employees from different branches to different projects and give them only the appropriate access permissions that they need to have.
Yes, and of course, it's just the start of a big product. So we will be developing the multiple branches feature and adding more. So please provide your feedback.
And one thing that I want to focus your attention, because sometimes you need a reason for a professional plan user to upgrade. Multiple branches are not available to professional users. They're only available to your enterprise plan users. So if you do have existing professional plan customers who are waiting for multiple branches, now you can talk to them about the upgrade.
So yeah, it will be out very soon.
And the enterprise, actually, as far as this is our new direction in the development, so just we plan to actively develop the new products inside the enterprise plans. So we promised you to add something about the authorization types of different, just like a XAML or something. But we are working on them. So just you'll be sure just to get them early next year. We plan to have them.
And I see a question in chat whether all accounts need to be on the enterprise plan. No, one account has to be enterprise, purchase one enterprise plan. Other accounts can choose any paid plan. They can be professional, they can be standard,
can be basic.
You cannot connect free account, but any paid plan will work.
If you connect a free account, we will activate free trial on it, so you can have it for 15 days, and then if you wouldn't buy any commercial plan, it will go away. We
have yet another new product that we need to talk about, and this is really exciting. Companies all want to do things better, faster, more efficiently. And one of the ways to do this is to go paperless. That's no secret. I think the paperless movement, it's been 10 years in the making. But one sticky thing where papers are still required is contracts, agreements, anywhere where you have to sign documents and store them. So we're happy to introduce today our new e-signature tool that is really cool, really simple, and absolutely free. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Bitrix24 Sign. I'm not sure what's the most popular way to sign documents where you guys are from. I personally, when I deal with banks, I sign all of my documents via text messages. I know that in certain locations like North America, most of our contracts are signed via email. Bitrix24 Sign works via text messages, via email, via WhatsApp. So all of those popular methods of electronic signature are supported by new Bitrix24 Sign. Let me show you how it works inside your CRM. So you can launch any document inside Bitrix24 CRM inside the document generator. You can add signatures, your signature and your customer signature. You will then send the document to be signed by either email or via WhatsApp or a text message. Yes. The entire process is going to be reflected in the timeline. You will see, when the document was created, when it was viewed, when it was signed. So the entire process is very, very, very transparent. When all the parties sign everything, then the certificate of completion is issued and the signed document is stored inside our document vault, and can be accessed by all parties who have signed the document.
And it's more important to know that there is a free document integrity check tool available for both you and your clients. So if the document has been tampered with in any way, if it has been adjusted or modified, it wouldn't pass the integrity check. So there is a protection against any type of counterfeiting or any illegal issues that can pop up during the signing process.
Yeah, we have created this new product, and actually the new product is, this is impressive. So just we have added a lot of features inside already. So, and now, sorry.
It sounds like we have sound problems. Yeah.
Sorry, just the product we have now just actually allows us to easily start with, just with a lot of clients with in a search for such, just document signing. Actually, most of you using DocuSign, for example, and now you can replace it with this free solution, and it works in the very same way, but even better. So just now you can work from your mobile and use your just SMS messages or just WhatsApp messages to easily sign documents.
Can everyone hear Dmitry okay? Okay. It looks like we've lost Dmitry, but luckily we have two Dmitrys, so
yeah,
I can.
We have a spare.
Yeah, and like Dmitry said, it's just the first step, and very importantly for you as a partner, Bitrix24 Sign will be fully integrated with automation steps, and you can also create your own custom apps for our marketplace and make money this way as well.
Yeah, and maybe just one more thing, just about using it legally. Just the most questions we have about the signature, just can we use, or just does it allow to have this type of signature in this or that country? Actually, it depends on your local legislation, but in most countries, especially in Europe and in the USA, use it, and you can send your signed this type of electronic signature document to your client, and it will be just the real document that can be used just in your business relationship. But actually, we work on the next level of the product, and just you can participate in this. So just start using our just Facebook and LinkedIn.
Yeah, the question was when it's going to be available.
It's available, but you need to let us know that you want to participate in testing. So we have posts in our partner channels, and we also have a special group on our Bitrix24 Partner portal where we will be gathering feedback from you, or if you have a customer who is willing to participate in beta testing, we can add them too. So check out the links in our Facebook group, or if you're a member of Bitrix24 Partner community on our partner portal, you can go directly to the Bitrix24 Sign beta group. Send us your NFR account, or let us know that you want to invite one of your clients, and we will activate the signature for you, and we will start testing. Well, I think we can start even today.
Let's not promise today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you will receive it tomorrow as part of your NFR license.
Yeah, so our QA and our legal team are very eager to hear your feedback.
So that's new Bitrix24 Sign. Again, very simple and convenient.
Yeah, you can see the features included in different tariff plans, and actually the most of them are available for free. But when you just start using the product, you you want to use more. And actually, we included the SMS and WhatsApp.
Yeah, it's free with a catch. The tool itself is free, but the most convenient ways to work with documents like text messaging, WhatsApp, those are available only to our paid plan users and only to paid plans. I think we'll talk about it. You'll tell us whether you like this idea, but I think it makes sense. If a company needs an electronic signature that works via text messaging, they are ready to pay for Bitrix24 Professional or Enterprise.
Yeah, we see two different ways of using this Bitrix24 signed product. So you can use it either for your clients, just in the CRM, inside the CRM, or just it can be used inside the company during the regular work routines, just for your employees, for example, to sign special documents inside the company. It can be also useful for HR features.
Yes.
So it could be promoted this way as well. And the last thing about this, so we are working on a new feature, new level of signature. It will be not electronic signature, but the digital one.
Yeah.
So the digital signature is more reliable. It's more, protected.
Yeah.
Right.
And we will requirement. There are laws that regulate when electronic signature is enough, and you have to have digital.
Versus
right?
digital. So now we have electronic signature. It could be used in many ways, but next release we will add this type of digital signature.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like to make it clear that REST API for Bitrix24 sign will only be available in enterprise plan.
Correct, because if you need to have API to sign documents, that means you're signing thousands of documents. You have $400 a month for that. Okay, let's move on to. This is the summary of that explains all the benefits that Bitrix24 sign has. And again, this is Bitrix24 sign that is a very important new direction for our businesses. So this is the entirety of Bitrix24 North Star. I think we should show, and again, remind the new tools that are available now. So brand new mobile CRM, brand new mobile tasks, very, very cool proactive CRM, access rights and service for catalogs for inventory management, and enterprise plan that now supports multiple branches. You guys all are wondering, what about prices? Are prices going to change or are they staying the same? Because we did price adjustment very, very recently, I think it's good to keep the prices unchanged. So the prices, we're not increasing them because this is a major advantage during a high inflation period that we're going through right now. Just out of curiosity, please write down in the chat section what's current inflation in your country, because we have countries, we have partners in Turkey who have officially 90% inflation.
Unofficially 190.
Yes, we have countries, in Europe that never experienced double-digit inflation for, I think, for like 40 years. And the fact that Bitrix24 prices are staying the same, that gives you an advantage when you negotiate and talk to customers. They know that their prices are not changing. So another question is, when are these features going to be available?
Let me add, I already hear in my head partners asking, what about archive plan? We have a set of archive plans, and well, as we always mention, new features are only available in new plan.
That's very, very important, because only mobile CRM and
mobile
only
CRM and mobile task will be available to everyone.
Yes.
Everyone who's using task and CRM.
But every other feature that we talked about, new feature, is going to be available to new plans only. So your existing customers on archived, standard, or professional plans will need to upgrade. And that's another great opportunity for you to contact your existing customer base And because those all new features are out, they are already out and will be available inside accounts tomorrow. You will be able to get them to upgrade to new Bitrix24 Professional and Enterprise plan. This is what your customers' accounts are going to look like tomorrow. They will see a slider inside that talks about every feature that we've just talked about, explaining the benefits and how it should be used. It's
basically
it's going to be rolled out tomorrow.
Yes,
At different times for different regions, because everyone lives in different time zones.
Everything except Bitrix24 sign that actually will be enabled just upon your request,
yes,
or just for your NFR licenses. So just you will have it inside. You can use this and you just send us your feedback. And we are working actively on this. And for all the clients, it will be available. I mean, just in a week or just in a couple of weeks. It depends.
Feedback,
yes, it
and
depends.
depending on that, it will matter how soon we will roll out it for everyone.
And we did promise, a spoiler.
I almost forgot.
Here are 2 new features that is coming in 2023, next year.
Yeah, so I think it's important for you guys to see what we're working on next, because it's oftentimes I see complaints that were kept.
Give us the time and give us your product roadmap. So
yeah, next we're working on a new, brand new, reworked, built from ground up Bitrix24 chat. It will be a native app running on desktop and mobile, and it will have all the modern chat features that users, the Gen Z, are used to. And what I like about it is you can easily access from the chat all the Bitrix24 entities that have been used in it. So you can create a meeting or calendar event right from the chart and then easily find it in the log. You can create tasks, you can link CRM entities in the chat or create it right from the chat, and it all neatly will be available from the sidebar.
And this is, this is the completely new engine. So just it will be based on a new features, and we will implement search inside chats, and just for any type of information, for any type of CRM related information. So just you will be very, very flexible in the ways of just interaction with your client, maybe colleagues, just with everyone.
I have another new product that we want to.
Yeah, I think you all will be excited to hear about that feature. Many of you asked of it. We will soon release the publicly shared calendars. So you will be able to share a link to your Bitrix24 calendar. You can set up your time slots you need for meetings, and then you can share it link electronically with your clients or your co-workers, and they can book the right slot, the convenient slot for them, and it will be added to their calendar. So basically, I hope very soon we won't need Calendly anymore.
Yes, just we actually had a lot of requests for this feature. So, and actually we had it before, maybe in some other way, so just we had booking, but actually, just it was kind of awful just in settings. And now we are working on a very, very clean and neat interface, just the new one. And actually you will see how it will be easily just to create any type of event and to plan it with your outer party, and just have it notified about it. So just it will be completely and tightly integrated with your existing.
So I already see questions about this. Guys, these features are planned for 2023. So we'll see you in January or February. That's just sneak peek. Don't tell anyone. This is just for you. This is just partners.
Some way of showing our roadmap again. So just we are working not only on the existing functionality, but also on the improving on the next ones.
Yeah, and well, last surprise for you guys is the new special offer coming end of this month. Only 3 days, November 25 till November 28. Cyber Weekend discounts for all Bitrix24 cloud plans. And when I say all, I mean all active cloud plans, not archive. So you get 45% for all plans if you're buying for a new customer, someone who's never had Bitrix24 commercial subscription.
Okay, I think we're ready to open for Q&A session. It's going to take us about a minute to do this. Yeah.
Let's jump. I see a lot of questions about on-premise release dates.
Yeah, let's limit the questions specifically to this release. When are these going to be available on-premise? The answer is very, very traditional. It takes a few weeks to test every feature. So as usual, and guys, I'm going to anyone who wants to ask a question that was not answered in the chat, please raise your hand, and we will unmute you. You will be able to ask us anything. We will answer, but please do limit your questions exclusively to the new features that we've announced. Okay, so let me
maybe yeah. Just we already have several questions in chat, so just collect it. So just, actually, we could answer them, you know, one by one. So just I see that a lot of questions coming about mobile CRM and about you know, just the features it will support, next releases of this. So just actually mobile CRM will support smart processes. I have several questions about them. So just maybe next year, just we are actively working on them, just on smart processes. And the next question, several questions were about supporting of emails inside mobile CRM. This feature is actively testing already. So just we plan to release it this year as well.
Guys, when I say raise your hand, don't raise it physically, raise it inside Zoom, because I have 7 screens, and I see, Bruno, that you wanted to ask a question. Is this correct? Let me
very briefly. We are right. Just because as you know, we are having many on-premise versions. I saw that, for example, the sign, which is really astonishing me about the features and is already compliant with European rules. If the REST APIs will be available on the on-premise too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, it will be. Yeah.
Ja mam spotkanie.
Okay, somebody, could you mute yourself? Okay, Damien, do you have a question that you want to ask us?
No, not yet. Thank you.
Okay, let me look through the screens. Anyone else who has a question, please raise your hand. I think that's
most of the questions we have here just in the chat. So just we have the question about will the mobile version of CRM work offline? Not this time. Actually, we are discussing this internally, but as far as many countries have it, you know, just kind of good internet, so just we rely on it, and in this very moment it will work only online, so just no offline mode is implemented this time. But actually we are, you know, just not having plans for this, but actually talking about this.
Yeah, it's been a very common request when we've been testing it out, and I also ask the developers if any plans for it, but unfortunately offline mobile CRM is a very challenging task, and we want to dedicate our resources to making leads and smart processes available in mobile CRM first.
The question is about, you know, just implementing just warehouse support for just some external systems. Yes, actually, we are not planning to make it ourselves. I mean, just the REST API will be available, and you as a partner could create an integration and put it inside our marketplace or use it for on-premise solutions. But actually, the REST API will allow you to make the good integration between different systems and our warehouse.
Okay, does anyone else have any questions? And by the way, guys, if you could please write a single tool from this release presentation that you like the most. I think it'll be a good. We'll see who liked what best. Okay, 2 new
So,
methods.
and it seems the list is off. I mean, I have no more questions. So actually, just finalizing the presentation. So the year was kind of, interesting for us in terms of development. So just there were several challenges, and actually with fall we see that we have great results. So just we have new products released, actually not only features, but actually completely new products that could be used even just for different scenarios. For example, mobile CRM, it will open for you just new doors just to your clients actually. And the Bitrix24 Sign, this is the new way of signing documents, just to completely forget about papers. And again, we work on a whole platform, just on a complete platform. For example, for e-commerce, when you have all the tools integrated, tightly integrated, when you have your catalog inside, when you have all your inventories, when you have the CRM manager and payments and deliveries, and all under the same platform, and it could be delivered for a very, very flat and fair price to your clients.
Okay, I'll take it that our presentation was so clear and so concise that all the answers
You're provided.
all the questions are answered. Okay.
So if you still have any question, or maybe you will have questions tomorrow when we just got all the functionality released. So please send us your feedback using the partner portal, or just using the partner groups inside our Facebook or something. Just free to contact us, and anytime, and we will provide you with the documentation on a new functionality that we already is working on, and we also provide you with all the answers you have. So
Okay,
thank
I
you.
think we have Alan who has a question.
Oh, really? Yeah, sorry.
Okay. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name right. Alan Simunic?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. So basically, I understand that the on-premise needs a little bit more time to be tested, developed, and then released. But would it be possible to test some features sooner when updating to the beta versions inside the on-premise? If you compare it to the standard version, would it be available to get it on the beta versions to test the signing, for example?
No, unfortunately, there is no such practice as beta for on-premise. I'm afraid we can enable features early on for cloud accounts, but there is no such process for the on-premise version yet.
Okay, thank you.
But maybe we could discuss. I mean, just maybe it could be provided in some just special distribution package, but not with time actually. But with
I think
kind of good question. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
based on your overwhelming feedback about Bitrix24 Sign, I believe that we will be moving quite fast with
and because REST API is going to be created for it, you will be able to use it for on-premise later on as well. We have a question from Vion. Go ahead and unmute yourself and ask your question, please.
Hi, how are you? I have just a quick question on how with the Bitrix Bitrix.sign, will we able to have signing those documents or like quotations or invoices internally with the employees, and will we have approval process internally in the company so that it can be onwards assigned to with the customer as well?
Yes, this is
very good question.
That's the next step, like Dmitry said, is to use it internally as HR tool. So this is coming later on, and like you said, the process and approvals workflows. This is also, the sign Bitrix24 Sign has been designed specifically to be integratable into the automation process.
Yes, we have special rules and triggers added already just inside the CRM. So just now when you put a document, you could just just start the approval process, and it will just run the process of signing document inside the system. So this is very, very new way of signing documents, because just once you have your deal on some special stage, The document will be created automatically, for example, some type of, just agreement from a template. And this template will be just provided to you for a first signature, and then it will be just moved to the next stage for the next signature. And once it's completed, you will get the result, and the deal will be sent to the next stage. So we already implemented all of this, and you will be able to check them starting from tomorrow, just in your NFR license.
Correct. So, for example, you can set up a process where something gets shipped automatically as soon as everyone signs.
Yeah, sure.
So this is something that is already available inside Bitrix24.
So until we have a signed document, I mean, until this feature comes in, I understand that we have a feature that approval process can be done for the documents, excluding the signature, excluding the e-sign, and as well as for the catalogs. I have another question, like for the product catalogs, you have introduced a new inventory system and catalog. So for the catalog, if someone produces or for someone generates a quotation or invoices, he can also have a discounting system, like if someone, if a sales executive is producing a quotation, and will he be able to create a process that his sales manager can discount or say negotiate that with a certain percentage, and his sales head can further negotiate and further give the discount. So I understand that this is already happening, but without the signature, right?
I understand your question, because in most industries and in most countries, like when I get Dmitri's approval for something, I don't need it signed, because the approval works differently. But as far as I understand, you want to combine the approval process with signature, when something gets approved and gets signed.
Just, and the question was about the product catalog. And discount. Just
it's an interesting case.
Yes,
I think
actually,
you can,
actually, as far as we have all the details, I mean, and all the
it can be constructed, right?
Special tools inside. It could be constructed in some way, or maybe it could be just with the use of REST API. It could be maybe extended. So we are free to you are free to contact us, and we are open to discuss the way how it could be implemented better for our new releases.
Yeah, we just want to first cover the most common scenarios, something that every company does, either internal or external.
Sure.
So this sounds like a special case for the warehouse.
Case, yes.
First discount approval, then shipping something. Okay, I think that no, that's the person who just asked the question. If no one else has any questions, I would like to thank everyone for their time. And tomorrow,
yeah, again, guys, I think you should be able to find links to the Bitrix24 partner portal, where we will be gathering feedback for the Bitrix24 sign. If you need to, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us inside our partner channels, inside our partner groups, or you can just send us an email. And we will help you how to get on board with it. I already feel that there is a big demand for it. Maybe we will be rolling out it for all partners, for all NFR accounts very soon, and maybe for entire regions. It will depend on your feedback. Our legal team, our QA team, very much eager to hear feedback from you.
Yes, and if you have some specific needs, for example, for your local markets, and especially, for example, with integration of some special telephony with our mobile CRM, please provide us with the names, provide us with some API links. So we will be checking them, and probably we will implement them either ourselves or maybe with your help.
Okay, I think Alan has another question.
Just quickly, regarding the marketing materials, do you have any estimated deadline when we will have marketing materials available for these things?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. You will see the clients will see the slider inside their
And
accounts.
it also exists as a separate landing page. So
Yes.
but again, that's for customers and for for marketing. We will have a series of product webinars that will go in depth with we'll take one tool like mobile CRM or just Bitrix24 Sign. And the partner department will announce you in advance when we have a webinar with our product team talking specifically about one tool, because I think it,
Yeah, we will definitely need a webinar about signature.
we've just covered, the basics of what new feature does, but again, to understand the entire process, there will be in-depth webinars for all of those major tools that we've talked about.
Well, help desk articles also will be available
Correct.
tomorrow when the
Everything-
features will be enabled inside client account.
Everything goes live tomorrow. The new features announcement slider, they will be added to what's new section, and the help desk will be updated as well. And we're also running a large new marketing campaign with those new features. So I'm sure that there will be new leads generated for you guys who will want to use specifically new tools that we've introduced today. Okay.
I think it's time to wrap up. I would like to thank every partner who participated in giving us feedback about this feature. Every partner who's been our partner
for 10 years and watched every single release with us. This is, this is really something. Time flies fast, 10 years.
10 years. And every partner who's been talking with us, giving us feedback about the features, about the product, well, about our relationship with partners. It's all thanks to you, thanks to your feedback, thanks to your dedication that made all these features possible. And well, make our product great.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
Yes, thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.